So that's me cucumber, what I'm using for our site competition. It's about a half an inch up the ground. I would say it's about 20 inches long, which isn't bad for a standard cucumber, standard seeded cucumber. It's not a giant specimen. So at the moment, I'm just going in the fruit cage because I want to get some courgettes and check on me sweet corn. Make sure nothing's nibbling at it. Because I watched a video from Mal, the veg plot man, and his sweet corn were decimated by the rats. Well, mine haven't been touched up to now, fingers crossed. So that's me cucumber, what I'm using for our site competition. It's about a half an inch up the ground. I would say it's about 20 inches long, which isn't bad for a standard cucumber, standard seeded cucumber. It's not a giant specimen. I've just soaked in everything in here. I got a surprise actually, because I knew that I had this cucumber. What I didn't know was I had one there. I had one there. I had one at the back here. And I also had one there. And a one growing behind it there. So that was a surprise. As you'll no doubt gather, I'm sick of tomatoes. But I've still got some consuela here, consuela there, and there's some still to ripen. Honeycomb, which are so addictive. To me they are anyway. There's more honeycomb. Tigerella, I can see a couple down there, and then there's still a few up here. Baby cherries, they are okay, but the sooner they're gone the better, to be honest. I'm just going to pause this video a second. I'll just pull a couple of cherries off. I think it was two consuela actually, and some cherries. But as I said, the honeycomb, I had to take some of them because they are addictive. The apples, as you seen last week, getting done in by birds, wasps. I'm quite surprised I've got a pear growing. There's a one that's a bit scabby. Well, I don't know if you can see it actually. It's a bit scabby. But I have another pear. I've just seen it somewhere. There. And one there. As I say, I wasn't oh, there's another one there. I wasn't expecting anything from it this year. Same with the fig tree there. I cut that down. It wants to live, so I'm going to let it grow. The plum tree here, this was cut back down. No signs of life of any sort of plum, which once again I wasn't expecting. I will be expecting plums next year. Same with the pears. I'll be expecting an abundance of apples as well. So we'll go up to the greenhouse now. Just saw a couple more onions that are a nice size actually. Maybe I'll show you from a different angle. It's a fair size onion that. It's bigger than the size of the palm of my hand. And so is that one there. Whoop. Oops, I nearly fell again. Savoy still looking quite good. I need to get in, do a bit weeding. I need to pull that blown cauliflower out. Beetroots are still okay. Those Swedes are okay. I'll be pulling some of these out probably today as well. The spring onions. Someone messaged me the other day on Instagram asking the big Swede, what was it? Was actually named in the video. It's Tweed. You know, and there's a couple of decent sized ones. There's me, Jacobson family allotment adventure sunflower. Just measured it before, 8 foot 5.5 inches, and I can see 1, 2, 3 heads at the moment. So that's all looking good. As I say, I'll pull a couple of the spring onions out now. We'll get a few of these spring onions done. I just cut these right down. Normally guns just on the compost. There's one. Hey, the root system on these are awesome. There's two. So I can't help it. So I'm just going to put these in the little mushroom tray. I'll be a second. So I'm going to take a few cherries, maybe a couple of dwarfs, a couple of tigerella, some more sun gold, a couple of money makers, and we'll just see what happens once I've pulled them off. I watched a video this morning from Mal, the veg plot man, lovely bloke. 2 seconds, I just wait there. I've got sweat. Come run into my eyes. Give us a second, like a kitchen roll, please. Tell you what, it is really, really warm in here. 30, 36. That's where the windows open. The window open behind us. So, getting back to, sorry, Mal. He planted, or he sowed, I believe it was 10 cucumber seeds. The day after I had sowed mine, or two days after I had sowed mine. Obviously, Mal didn't know I had sown any. I was watching his video where he was sowing them, and I commented saying I had just sowed mine a day or two prior. So Mal's are grown. I done 4. 2 of them germinated, and I gave them to Mick and Dawn next door. And here are the other 2, the ones I'm keeping for myself. So they'll probably want potted on again very, very soon. But I just wanted to show you how they're getting on. Collies are germinating okay. So they'll be gone within a couple of weeks. A lot of people might say you're going to get out from them. Well, they are all year round collies, so I believe I will. Same with the, I was going to say coriander there. Same with the broccoli. Although I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them grown from 15. One looks like it's just trying to sprout through now, and possibly another one there. So that's all right. I got a dahlia of my friend, our secretary, Harry. He grows them, he shows them. And last year, I went into his polytunnel and I went, oh, I like them. And he showed us the name of them, Bobby Demo. Oh, I thought them are beautiful. But he didn't show them. And they've since become very much wanted. Well, Harry didn't have any from his stock from last year. Don't know what happened, whether they rotted, he binned them, whatever. But he got some eventually, and he gave me a cutting. And there's a cutting, Bobby Demo. And you can just see, starting to flower. And I'll probably get another couple of flowers off, but these look beautiful when they're fully developed. They look very, very similar to, I think it's called George Marsden. They're very, very similar colour, etc. But when I first saw it, I just thought, that's a beautiful looking flower, and I'm not really into flowers. Although this season I did grow marigolds, calendula, sunflowers, snowy spires, but for some reason I got nothing from them. There's a few other ones that I can't remember the names. But this one, I really, really do like it. I've got a couple of dahlias out there in a little bed what I got off Harry. They were Helen, George Marsden, God, put us on the spot now. Mary's Jamanda. Can't think of the others. I think there's five different varieties, strains, whatever. I don't know the terms for flowers when people are growing them. So, what I'm going to do now, all those through there, and my parsnips, carrot in here, they need a water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass the hose pipe through the blinds in the tomato room, and I'll give them all a good watering down. So I'll just leave you hanging and see whatever happens. Well, yeah. A lot of people, if you can see, I don't know if you can see here, but I've got green scaffolding net at the windows. A lot of people asked me last year why I had it, and maybe there's some new growers are watching this video. The reason I have it is to try and add just a little bit of shade into here. Also the fact that if I close it like I'm doing now, it actually helps keep some water in, and I do like the water, the stones and the flags, you know, it helps to cool it down. But for the parsnip, carrots, etc., you just get that, you know. You don't need a great deal of water. See the ones in the tube there. And that's it. Push this back out through the window. And that's all they need for watering. I've still got them leeks that gone out the bin head donkeys now. I will get them out in the next few days, although I mostly always say that. I do mean it. I will actually get them out. There's something I was meant to say and I can't remember it. I'm fully caught up with all the videos from the channels I watch. I've actually subscribed to a few new ones that I had never known about. I've actually got a few subscribers, new subscribers of my own on here, YouTube. So thank you to the new subscribers. I've also got subscribers on my Instagram channel. Way, big up me. I didn't expect it. I only started the channel just so I could send a message to Ali at My Rusty Garden. But I think I might have about maybe 50 subscribers now, or followers, whatever you call them. I get mixed up with all these different things, you know, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or what I think it used to be called Twitter. Is it X or something? I didn't use that now. TikTok, I've tried. I cannot walk it out how to do it. I think I've got a tub of Charlottes left, what the rats got into, but I'll bring my barrow up and I'll empty the Charlotte and see what I get from that. Whatever I get can go in the little basket for the old woman next door, but we'll see what happens. Right, so here we'll go with the Charlotte and just see what, if any, potatoes are left. Hey, well, oh, well, there's a Nakatuba. It's a very small one with a little bit of scab. I'll throw that away. I don't want to give her anything with scab. That's okay. Those two are okay. There's another tuber. And there's a tiny one, no good. Doesn't look like we're getting many Mr. Rats left. Realistically, I should have my gloves on, but it's not often I wear gloves, but because I know there's been a rat into these potatoes, I should be wearing the gloves. Couple more small ones. These small ones aren't worth giving to anyone, to be fair. You know, you can see them. There's 3, 6 and 7 there. And they're more pretty small. There's one that's okay. That one's okay. Yeah. There's nothing that's big, but a couple that are okay. And there's a one that the rats decided to leave. Thank you, Mr. Rat. So what I'll do, oh, there's a little one that needs to be thrown away. I'll put all this back in, and I think I'll empty the other one that I've got. Hey, there's one I missed. And a baby one I missed, and another baby one I missed for the rubbish. There's another one. And one more. Didn't like to throw any back in just in case they decide to grow next year, and I haven't, oops, another one, and I haven't emptied this out of it, so I'll put this one outside and I'll get another one. So we'll do this one and see, hopefully, if there's anything left in this one. There's its little sticker, Charlotte. Actually, they were like tiny for Charlotte, to be honest. And these look as though they're not much better. But if they're okay to eat, the old lady can tell them, not a problem. I'd actually be better off just throwing that in as I go. Hey, Mr. Worms, lovely. There you go. Them two are alright. There's a little one. And another worm. Lovely. Didn't seem to see many worms in these gardens, to be honest with you. There's another two. They'll be alright. That's a better one. Not massive, but it's a better one. That's a better one. That's a better one. They're not massive, but they're definitely better. Better quality stamp, whatever you want to call it. There's two more which are okay. There's another one that'd be okay. Now they'll dry off and then the mud will just rub off them. There's a baby one for the bin. And a tuber skin. There's one more. Looking at it, oh, I found one more. A little dinky, so I'll put that in the bin. Yeah, that's it. So just take the thick out of this barrel and put it all back into there. Then I can go and wash my hands with the hose pipe. So what I'll do, I'll take the thick off my hands with this kitchen roll, only so I can pause this video. So that's what I'm going to take for the old lady next door. There's two yellow dwarfs, there's three tigerellas in the corner. My favourites in the corner, this corner. Well, you didn't even need me to tell you, do you? I'll give you a clue. Honey, that's it. Spring onions, cherry tomatoes, obviously potatoes, shallots, and they are the two courgettes. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of them three tomatoes. Wouldn't care, they're from the polytunnel and all. But it'll come to us and I'll put it in this description. Anyway, I think the old lady will be pleased with that. Well, hopefully. She may not even like them actually, but it's a thought that counts, isn't it? It's nice to be nice.